It's no secret that Elon Musk is one of the world's most successful businessmen. He is the founder, CEO, and CTO of SpaceX, co-founder of Tesla Motors, and chairman of SolarCity, alongside two smaller startups, Neuralink and The Boring Company. And just recently, he bought Twitter, making it the fifth company he manages today. His life revolves around work, and it's clear where his priorities lie. As he once said, "My definition of success is living beyond expectations, really understanding what matters and what doesn't matter in life, and then just focusing on that stuff that matters." But what sets Musk apart isn't just his business acumen or his ability to identify new trends. It's also his approach to managing his time. In fact, some of his habits have helped him become one of the world's most productive entrepreneurs, and they can serve as a powerful example for anyone else who hopes to use their time more effectively. So what does the daily schedule of the world's most influential men look like? We will find that out here in this video. This is Technology Now. Waking up at 7 a.m. Musk typically gets up between 7 and 7:15 every morning. He prefers a nightly sleep schedule of 6 to 6.5 hours. He claims that sleeping in has a greater negative impact on his productivity than sleeping less. A cup of coffee and a quick change of clothes are the first thing he does after waking up. But he claims he's so busy that he misses breakfast most days. When he does have breakfast, omelets are his preferred choice. He said in an Ask Me Anything or AMA on Reddit that a morning shower is the most vital aspect of his day. He adds that he doesn't feel in the proper mood without his shower, and it's a key component of waking up and preparing him to tackle the difficulties of the day. Fatherly duties. Elon Musk is known for his innovation and forward thinking, but what is less known is that family is a priority for Musk. Musk recently discussed his parenting philosophy and how he views babies as eating and pooping machines. CEO of a software company admits that he doesn't feel like he has much of a part in his youngest son's life just now, but that he enjoys a more hands-on approach to parenting when his children are older. As a parent, he is responsible for taking his kids to and from school. Musk transports his 5 kids to the school on the SpaceX site that he founded and runs every day. When Elon Musk was unhappy with the education his sons were receiving at traditional schools, he opened Ad Astra, which means to the stars in Latin, an experimental and extremely selective school. An outdated curriculum is abandoned in favor of a more progressive way of teaching at the academy. It is Musk's hope that the courses taught at Ad Astra would help educate kids for the technology-driven future he envisions. Very few students are accepted each year due to the school's stringent admissions policies. Almost everyone's parent is a co-worker of Musk. Leaving for work. It's time for Musk to start working after dropping the kids off at school. According to Musk, his expertise is mostly in design and engineering, and he typically puts in 80 to 100-hour work weeks. He spends around 90% of his time on design-related tasks at SpaceX and 60% of his time on design tasks at Tesla. He is a productive multitasker who ignores email and seldom answers the phone. Mondays and Fridays are spent at SpaceX in Los Angeles or Boca Chica, while the rest of the week is spent at Tesla in the San Francisco Bay Area. Elon spends 42 hours a week on Tesla and 40 on SpaceX thanks to this arrangement. Elon is set to break up his day into 5-minute intervals, helping him to more precisely prioritize many tasks he must do more. Workplace bureaucracy does not seem to be a priority for Elon Musk. To the extent possible, he discourages phone conversations and online meetings in favor of face-to-face get-togethers. He prefers communicating through email if a face-to-face meeting is not possible. Elon doesn't want to waste his or his workers' time, therefore he tries to keep meeting sizes to a minimum. Elon is also well known for having extreme faith in his teammates and prefers to be involved in only the most critical phases of a project. Skipping lunch. Since he is always on the go, he admits he doesn't give his nutrition the priority it deserves. If Musk has lunch, it's generally during a meeting in the afternoon, and he eats it very quickly. He is known for being very efficient at work, and he expects the same from his staff. His afternoons are often filled with meetings and design work. He depends on his tight schedule to keep him on track with his goals and his tendency to enter a flow state in which hours pass without his noticing. Long work hours. Since he also serves as SpaceX lead designer, a Tesla engineer, this implies that he spends most of his working day at the design desk and on the manufacturing floor. Given that he regularly puts in 80 to 100 hours a week at work, Musk has undoubtedly earned the moniker workaholic, more than double the typical workweek. Musk finds it difficult to resist working on the projects that excite him, and despite his claims that he attempts to preserve work-life balance, he often puts in up to 14 hours a day of work, sometimes far into the night. Evenings. According to a New York Times feature on Musk from 2018, he often put in up to 120 hours per week. Musk made the decision to reduce his hours after the birth of his child X812, yep, that is the child's name, in order to spend more time with Grimes and his children. Due to his busy daytime routine, he eats the majority of his calories at night. He confesses to overeating and uses business meals as an excuse to help satisfy his appetite. Musk enjoys drinking Diet Coke and believes it to have some hellish element. When Musk does eat, he likes barbecue and French cuisine. He sometimes drinks wine or whiskey as well. He comes home from work every night at about 10 p.m., long after the smaller children have gone to bed, and he spends the next several hours reading and watching anime, Evangelion and Death Note in particular. He goes to bed at 1 a.m. after a full day. Now, you may be wondering, does Elon have time to relax and spend holidays with his family? You'll find out the answer to that question shortly. But first, if you're still with me, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you won't miss any future tech-related stuff we upload. Elon Musk still makes an effort to set out time for himself to relax and spend time with his family, despite having a work schedule that calling intense would be a serious understatement. When he isn't traveling, he enjoys spending his nights reading, working out, going out to dinner, or taking walks. He has said that he makes an effort to maintain as much free time in the evenings so that he may engage in these more leisurely pursuits and spend time with his kid. Elon Musk maintains one of the busiest schedules of anybody living today, and as a result, countless people and whole industries constantly watch his every move. It's no surprise that his daily action could have the capacity to redefine the path of human history. Here's a question. If you were Elon Musk, could you manage this on a daily basis? Please share with us in the comments. Again, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching. All the latest technological developments right now. This is Technology Now. I'll see you in the next video.